Hi everybody, going to do a little bit of a fun project today, just sorting through my videos the other day, and a lot of people might think this is bullshit, but it's actually true, that these are two of my real sort of, not the greatest movies of all time, but these are two films that I genuinely love watching and I'll just watch at the drop of a hat, but it's Made in Manhattan and Friday 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. And the other day I was just looking through videos and I thought it would be funny just to see if we did a quick sort of test to evaluate which one's the best. So somebody's wrote 10 questions down for me and I'm just going to pick them up. I don't know what the questions say, I'm going to literally pick it up and read the question and decide which one I think wins in that battle of that question. So it's either going to be Made in Manhattan or Jason Takes Manhattan. It's 10 questions, let's see who wins. Question 1. Which film has the truer depiction of New York? Well, it's interesting because, and a lot of people always pull Friday 13th up for this, that only a little tiny bit of it was filmed in New York. I know they did genuinely film in Times Square for Friday 13th, and Jason Takes Manhattan, Made in Manhattan, it's on street level a lot of the times, and I think it was genuinely filmed there. I remember it looks like it was. So probably I'll give that one to Made in Manhattan, because even though I love Friday 13th Part 8, it's just only a little bit was filmed there, and a lot of people call it for that rather than Question 2. Which film has the best poster / box? Well, that's not the proper poster for Friday 13th Part 8. I've always loved this box though. I've always thought the box of Friday 13th Part 8 was pretty cool. And this poster's okay, but I think Friday 13th Part 8 wins that box. It's always just, I like the green and purple, yeah, and that's pretty good. One each at the moment. Question 3. Best use of music. Now this is interesting because a lot of people prefer the original Harry Manfredini scores to Friday 13th, and now even though I do love it, and obviously that's real part of the origin of Friday 13th, was introduced the later scores, and the score to Friday 13th Part 8 is really good. I think Fred Moline did it, but the music's great as well. The Darkest Side of the Night by Metropolis is a great song, really good AOR, real solid track. But Made in Manhattan, Alan Silvestri did the music for that, and he also did like the Avengers, not the Avengers with Ray Fiennes, and the Avengers, the new one, and he did Delta Force as well, and it's got Diana Ross, I'm Coming Out on the Made in Manhattan. And even though I love Friday the 13th, I think the score to Made in Manhattan, it's like a really kind of messed up version of Outrun, the Sega game. So I kind of like, I mean messed up in a good way, it just always reminds me of Outrun. It's really evocative and emotional. So Made in Manhattan, I think that Made in Manhattan winning at the moment. Here we go. Question 4. Most impressive decapitation sequence. Well, that's got to be, that's funny. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody Made in Manhattan, even in a car, if you show clips of anything else, gets close to throwing the red knocked off. But the part where Jason punches that guy in the face and his head flies off in Jason Takes Manhattan, gotta be Jason Takes Manhattan's two there. So actually level at the moment, 2-2. Question 5. Who is the better actor, Ray Fiennes or Crazy Ralph? That was good. Well, it's funny because Walt Gorney, the guy that plays Crazy Ralph, does the voiceover in Friday 13th Part 8, so he actually kind of makes an appearance. I've always got a soft spot for the guy, Walt Gorney, but Ray Fiennes is a really interesting actor because he's in the new Bond movie. I liked him as Steed in the Avengers. He was rumoured to be the Saint as well in the 90s Saint movie, so I'm probably a lot more familiar with his work really. Probably Ray Fiennes because, like I say, Walt Gorney, I've only ever seen him in the 2 Friday 13th films, the first 2, and the voiceover on it. Although the voiceover is completely different, it doesn't always sound like him. But I'll go with Ray Fiennes. Question 6. Which film has the best canine actor? The dog in Friday the 13th Part 8. I'm not sure his real name. I think his name's Toby in the film. Is a really kind of cool looking dog, like a sort of a spaniel type dog. I think Ray Fiennes walks dogs in Maid in Manhattan. But I've always liked Toby. He's got like a neckerchief and he's a bit mischievous, and he goes bombing out the room when he thinks he is Jason. So I'll go with Toby from Jason Takes Manhattan. So this is question 7. Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah, 7. Question 7. Best rooftop fight scene. I think that's gotta be Part 8 as well. I actually just want to put Jennifer Lopez as an argument on a roof. And then Maid in Manhattan. Gotta be Part 8 again, because you know the knocking off scene. Kind of good. Which film has the most believable romance? Well, got to be Maid in Manhattan, I think. I know there's quite a few parts in Friday the 13th Part 8 where there's romance going on, but I think that's just because they want extras. This is Part 8. Best cinematography. Ooh. What's interesting about that though is because, oh, that's a good question. I do like Maid in Manhattan's put together. Very rock solid and very traditionally what you could say was a good job. But I love Maid in, God, it's so confusing. I love Jason Takes Manhattan because it just got that 80s vibe. Yeah. Like I say, it was shot on location. Some great effects with model work, like the boat is a model, like the ship Lazarus, or when you see that, is external shots. And there's some great shots of circling around Jason, and the shots in Times Square are great. So it just punches all my buttons. I'll give it Jason Takes Manhattan. And question 10. Who would you rather make sweet love to until your penis became sore? Kane Hodder or Jennifer Lopez? Well, Jennifer Lopez has got that big booty, but well, it's got to be Kane Hodder, hasn't it really? No, realistically, obviously Jennifer Lopez, because well, she's a hot woman. So no offence, Kane. If I ever see you at a convention, don't hold it to personal line and that. Well, let's totally top. Maid in Manhattan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a draw. Oh.
No. This isn't right. This is nothing. This is shit. Nothing there. There's no feeling. There's no drama. There's no passion. Totally unacceptable. It's a waste of my time. I can do nothing with this. I'd be ashamed to show this to anyone.